Welcome to PR Learning Lab. My name is Belide Akash, and in this tutorial you will be learning about the pen tool available in Adobe Photoshop. In the previous tutorial we have learnt about the paint bucket, blur and dodge tool. If you haven't watched the previous tutorial, you can find the link in the description below. Before we get started, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications. So let's get started. To make use of pen tool, click P on your keyboard, which selects the pen tool. Now to draw a line or make a line using the pen tool, I'll just click here once and then here. This line here is nothing but path. Path is nothing but a line or a shape or anything which only has like a shape but no fill or no stroke. That is, let me draw a shape right here, and you can see it's completely empty and it's not even visible in our layers panel. Let me go to this paths panel. Here is where you can find the path. Path does not have any fill, that is they don't have any filled color, as well as they don't have any stroke, that is an outline to the path. Pen tool can be used to make curves apart from just making such straight lines. So let me show you how to make a curve. I'll just delete this. Now I'll just click here and I'll just click here, and then I'll not leave the left click on the mouse, and then I'll just drag it like this, and you can see a curve has been formed. And you can see these two things. These are nothing but handles, which I have told you. Handles are nothing but which decide the intensity of the curve and the angle of the curve. Now you might see there are two handles for this single point. This left handle influences the left side and this right handle influences the upcoming curve which I am going to make. I'll show you by making another point right here. As you can see, it is a curved path. Now as I left, it's going to be normal, and then I'll just click and then drag and then leave, and here as I go to the end, this shape beside the pen tool shows circle. Circle is nothing but it's completing a circuit, just like circle. I'll click here and then the whole circuit is done. But suppose I want to make changes for this point right here. That is, I want to increase the intensity of this curve or change the angle. What you have to do is click Alt and go to this point, and you can see it turns itself into another tool called anchor point tool. Now I'm going to hold the Alt key, and then as you can see I'm going to get these handles and then leave it. Now you have to click Alt again, and then you can change the intensity of this curve and the angle. To increase the intensity, I'm just going to drag this line, increase its length. As I increase the length of this line, the intensity of the curve increases. And if I want to change the angle, I have to just bend this line left or right like this. And I can do this similarly with this curve as well by changing this one. Now suppose I want to change or move this single point. To do so, I will be clicking Ctrl, and this will convert the tool into path selection tool. Now I'll just move this whole thing. As you can see, this is how we'll be using path selection tool by using the Control key to move the whole path. And under the pen tool family, you can see furthermore options available. Let me show you the free pen tool. Free pen tool is nothing but it's similar to pen tool, but it's like you are just drawing with it, just like this, and done. It has made a path. And there's another tool which is the curvature pen tool, which is available in the latest versions of Photoshop. Now I'll just click here and then click here and click here. It automatically curves the path which I have made right here like this. Let me just get rid of all these paths right here. I'll click and delete. Now let me show you. I'll click here, 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 and so on. I'll just go. It is going to make something like a spiral. Let me get back to the pen tool and make a shape or a path. Now let me delete this path right here. I'll just click here and make a shape, and you can see as I go to a point, it converts itself to minus sign beside the pen tool, which is nothing but to remove the anchor point. These points are called the anchor points. To remove this anchor point, I'll just click on this, and you can see it has removed. Control Z. And suppose if I want to add a point, you need to just go to this point and then just click on it. It automatically adds a point. And now you can see these are the handles which I can change. I click Alt, and then here you go. Alt, and here you go. This is how you do it. The other tools available under pen family are the add anchor point tool, which you have learned just now, even the delete anchor point tool, and the convert point tool, which is made use by clicking Alt. Now let me delete this path right here. Now let me get back to the layers. Now I'll be showing you an example on how to make use of pen tool and make some curves and shapes. As you can see, there's a circle here. Let me trace the circle using the pen tool. I'll click P, then I'll just click here, other point here, and then I'll just drag it, another point here, and then drag it little bit here, and then I'm going to drag it, and then I'm going to just end this, or I could just click here and then drag it to make a bit proper circle. Now as you can see, the path looks fine according to what you have been seeing, but let me just hide the circle, and then let me just zoom in a little bit, and you can see here that these 3 points look curved while this point look sharp, that is, it has a pointy edge. This is because I haven't created any handles for this point, that is, I have just clicked on it and then continued with my further points for making the circle. To make this curvy, you have to start by clicking and holding and dragging to make handles for the point. Now let me show you how to do that. I'll zoom out, I'll go to the paths panel, I'll just delete this, I'll get back the circle. Now let me trace this again using the pen tool. I'll just zoom in for your better understanding. I'll click here, but this time I'm going to drag it. And if you want to just make proper this, as you can see, it just bends away in any direction it wants. But if you want just in straight line, you can click Shift on your keyboard, and you can see it doesn't bend on other sides, but it bends only in particular angles, that is, this is 90 degrees, 45, 0, or 180, 1, and so on. This is how you make use of Shift and then extend or increase the intensity of the curve which you are making using the pen tool. Now I'll just leave it right here. Another point here, I'll click Shift and then drag it. I'll click here, Shift, and then I'll drag it, and then another point here, I'll click Shift and drag it, and then another point here and here. Now you can see it seems a bit better. I'll just hide this circle, and as you can see, now it looks fine, that is, the edge is curved. This is because we have made the handles for this point as well, like the other 3 points. Now that I have made this part like a circle, but I want to change its shape or something of that sort, I'll click Ctrl to convert it to path selection tool, and then just click once on this point, that is anchor point, and then as you can see, I am just holding the control and I can just move this only single point. And this is how you can change the shapes after making the path completed. And now you can see the anchor points available here. To change this intensity or the curve, like I have already explained you earlier, I'll click Alt and then I'll just change it like this, just like this. I'll click this Alt and then I'll just pull it just like this. And I can change even this thing right here like this. I'll click this here, right here, and like this. Suppose I want it to be pointy, that is I don't want it to be curved here and here. I'll just make this pointy by adding a point here like this, and then I can change these handles like this by breaking the handles. This is called breaking the handles. That is, as you can see, the handles are in straight line, that means it is curved. But if you break the handle by using the Alt key, it becomes pointy like this. I'm breaking the handle like this. Now I'll add a point here. I'll break the handle like this. I'll break the handle like this. Now you can see in the paths tab here, you can see the path which I have made using the pen tool. Let me remove this path, that is delete it. Now let me show you another example of using pen tool and drawing some complex shapes, or it's not too complex but seems fine. This is a heart and let me trace it using the pen tool. I'll click P. Before we trace this heart, let me tell you a tip or a suggestion which can be used while making paths using the pen tool. And all you have to do is, wherever you think there might be a point, just click on those points. Like here, I made an anchor point right here. Another one, I guess there might be here, and then I guess here, and of course here, then I guess here, another one right here, and then I'll complete it. Now you can see it's not completely in the shape of a heart. Now I'll make use of control and then click this point, and then I'll convert it to a curve like this. Left side seems to fine. Now I'll click on this and then I'll change its curve just like this. Yeah, exactly. Let me just decrease little bit. Yeah, this seems fine. This seems already fine. I'll click control, click on this, and then alt, and then I'll just drag it like this. This seems fine. I'll just change it right here. Click control and then alt, and then drag it. Here you go. Before, you could see that I've just made points wherever I thought there would be anchor points which have to be placed. And then I've made use of control, that is the path selection tool, and the alt, that is anchor point tool, and converted each of the points to a curve or a pointy edge. This is how you make paths. And suppose you want to fill this with a particular color, I'll just convert this to shape. So let me just trace this heart again right here, and then this time I'll just directly make it right here, and then another point right here. Yeah, seems fine. Then I don't want a curve here, so I'll just click it. Now another point here, I'll just drag it a little bit. So I'll click here and drag it, then I'll click here, and you can see it is not perfect. So let me change it by using this control and then pulling. This seems fine. Here as you can see, I can change this by doing this like this. I'll just decrease. This seems fine. Let me change this one for you, and then it's all right. Now let me just fill the color. Let me make it red. and here you go. This is how you make shapes using the pen tool. And suppose I want to get outline, that is the stroke. I'll just click here and let me give the black stroke, and you can increase the stroke size right here using this thing. Yeah. Apart from making shapes or curves or paths using the pen tool, we can even make selections. Before I tell you that, let me just make a thunder or the shape of a thunder using the pen tool. Let me get rid of the shapes. Yeah, I'll just click here, right here. Just simple, just for my idea, I'll just unfill it, and then here and here. Now let me fill it with yellow color, and here we go. This is how people make shapes, that is different shapes using the pen tool, and you can play around with pen tool in many ways. Now let me show you how we can make selections using the pen tool. Here you can see many bowls available. Let me make a selection of this bowl. Obviously you can make use of the selection tools, but you can even use the pen tool to make certain selections or to fill colors, or there are many other uses you'll be learning ahead in the tutorials coming up. So I'll change this to path because I don't want to fill, I just want to make a selection. I'll zoom in, and then I'll just click this point right here, and then another point right here. Then I'll just extend it. Yeah, I use the shift, and then I'll click another point here, which I guess now seems fine. Another point here, and then yeah, seems fine. And another point here, I guess. Actually, let me tell you, if you want to not get or not influence this handle to the next upcoming curve, you can do this by clicking Alt and then clicking here, and now you can just continue, and here you go, it's normal again, and you can make this curved again. I'll just click here, and then I'll make a little bit like this. Yeah, seems fine. And then another curve here, and then I'll just click Alt again here, and then I'll click Alt, sorry, I'll just click it here and then drag it, and it seems to be fine. I'll select the bowls layer. Now I'll make use of the pen tool, and then right click on this, and then click make selection, and this is feather. It is nothing but the intensity of the selection you will be making. I'll just click OK, and you can see the dotted line which indicates selection. Now I'll just choose one of the selection tool, right click on this and layer via copy, and I'll just zoom it out, and I'll click V and use the move tool, and here you go. To level up your pen tool game, you can play this game called the Bezier game. This helps you to improve your pen tool skills like this. I'll click here, and then I'll join it right here, and then like this. Here I have passed the first level. Now I'll click here, and then I'll make use of shift, and then click here, shift, click here, shift, click here, shift, click here, shift, and then click here. Done. Now it actually shows you the tutorial before you can make the path using the pen tool. I'll just click here, and then shift, completed. I'll click here, shift, and then done. Click here, shift, and then drag, and it's done. I'll click here, shift, and then drag, it's done. Now I'll just click here, and here you can see the best way to make heart right here. To make this heart, you have to make use of the Alt key, which I have told you. You have to click here, and then click Alt, and then do this, and then click here, and then drag it like this. then click Alt and get this here, and then click here, and then just do this right here like this, and I have formed the heart. You can play this game and make your pen tool skills better. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this video and also subscribe to our channel.